Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for iOS, where it turns out we are not doing our urgent yet today. I forgot there's still one more key quest for us to do, and the reason I forgot it is because I knew we had to do the rare wraths. I had forgotten that that also included doing both of them together. Thankfully, it's in the old swamp and not in the tower, so at least they aren't going to necessarily be in the same exact area at all times forever. But that also means we're in the old swamp, so it's not all good. And looks like maybe if we head this way, we'll find one just hanging out. And there she is. I had actually prepared my items kind of as though I was going for the tower. Like, I brought stuff to make extra traps, but they're all shock traps, and I didn't bring any pit traps. But things could be worse. Like that tail could have hit me. That would have been worse. Getting Rathian out of the way early is probably better for me in the long run. Like, she goes down quicker than Rathalos, but she also causes more trouble because of that tail. Like, Rathalos only takes longer because he spends more time being unavailable to hit. But bringing down the one that goes down faster is also just good to begin with, because then there's less chance that you get to deal with them together. There goes a wing. And I've upset her. Oh, that was a good flinch. I needed that flinch so badly. Ooh. That's a chain of moves I've never seen her do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to not die. Camera, you're doing great work there. I don't try to make the camera do any vibrating nonsense, but sometimes it just happens. That is the downside of a true lock-on like this game has. If you're in a position where the camera can't do what it wants to do, it keeps trying to do it even though it can't, and that can result in vibration. Probably not too far away from a KO. There's the KO. Oh. Yeah, she's in an acceptable position. I don't think I can actually get to her legs without zoning, which is unfortunate, but I was able to hit her. And I will take damage over non-damage. And she needs to stop hiding in that tunnel, so I'm going to head over here, perhaps encourage her to get, yeah, more towards somewhere we can actually fight her, though. Was not expecting her to just dash again quite so suddenly. But hey, we're fine. Ow. So, one thing that's interesting, in the last several days, I've spent my time doing all but one of the low-rank quests in this game. The one that I haven't done being the one that's actually a high-rank quest for 2 Rajangs in the arena. And in that process, I've gotten a second cat to max level, one that's actually an attack cat. Just for those times when I really need extra damage. But, yeah, that's a thing that's happened. And she is leaving. I actually shouldn't be afraid to use my regular potions, because I did bring stuff to make more. Nope. There we go. Using them before they're my last option is a good way to make sure that I'm more prepared in case of emergencies to use a Mega Potion and get my health up as fast as possible. Oh, that was close. It's interesting the timing the wind kicks in when she does that back flap. And that's a limb. Earlier than expected, but not unwelcome. Well, I guess it's because it is still village high rank, and there's also the whole, there's 2 of them in this quest, and it's the same rank as where I did them both individually, so yeah. Oh boy, a Guldrathian Kpk. So yeah, let's go ahead and have this steak. I clearly over-prepared for this quest. But that just means that the rest of it's going to be a little easier. Okay, I think I can get there if I take this left path. I don't really know this map that well. No, this won't take me quite there, but maybe one more load screen will. Yeah, it looks like if I take the northern path here, that'll take me to where the Rathalos is. These environments look really samey. But this does not. Hello, sir. I am required to fight you to the death. Come on, at least notice me. I can't lock my camera on you if you won't notice me. Sharpening done. Sure, he can do that. There's no skin off my back. Ooh, please land on it, or fly over it. I mean, you are a Rathalos, that's kind of the thing that you do. I know it's a bit of a waste to be going for his face with this, but we do have 2 more. Wow, he did not stay in that long at all. He wasn't even enraged when he went in it. Okay, come on, get flashed. Okay. You biter. And there's a KO. Gonna keep going for his face till it breaks. There it is. He seems to be a fairly small one. Or at least on the smaller side. Ow. Between your own legs, huh? You, sir, are braver than I to launch a fireball between your own legs. Not sure who you were trying to hit there, but I'm sure they really felt it. Are you just immune to flashes or something? Well, no, he can't be immune to flashes because we were able to flash him while he was on the ground. Maybe that animation just doesn't permit him to be flashed. Or maybe I've been aiming wrong or timing it wrong. I mean, it's not like it would be a huge help anyway, what with how monsters get up basically immediately when knocked down with a flash in this game, but I'd still like to see some reward for my efforts. There we go. Especially if it comes with him just taunting like this. The less he does, the easier a time we are going to have. Seriously, you're kicking your foot back like that, manages to buff hammers, please, Capcom. Practically don't even have a concept of super armor. We've got a sparkling from that one. Now that we're on this side, this foot doesn't do the swiping during the taunts, though. This is the side towards which he bites. Still, if we were in the right spot, the bite would have no chance of getting us, and indeed it didn't. It's the tail sweep that got us. Wasted a lot of blind time there. But, I mean, we only wasted it in terms of potential damage. It was very much not wasted in terms of, like, us getting value out of it. Let's get this sparkly. Ooh. My favorite thing to get. Or one of them. I guess a Rathalos Ruby might be nicer. Not that I need them. I guess Wyvern Sobs are probably the highest value thing that I can get from a Sparkly. Because I still like Poke Points. They're things I enjoy getting. And there we go. That was much quicker than I expected. Went quite smoothly, except for me using all those Mega Potions. Oh, we got a second Burnstem. I'd much rather get things exclusive to Silver Rathalos. Or as the case may be, Silver Rathlos. Now, it's interesting that it's the Silver Rathalos that it has a material that claims to be, or claims to have a moon-like shine. Because it's Gold Rathian is the one compared to the moon, and Silver Rathalos is compared to the sun. Just interesting. And that ought to unlock the urgent. Oh boy, we got 2 Rathian plates and a Rathalos ruby. Not that I really needed any of them. Alright, let's go confirm that the urgent is a thing. Yep, looks like it. Mm-hmm. I have indeed heard of it. From the future. Alright. So, we know what we're up against next time. And it's a Cantor who is in a rather unpleasant arena in this game. But we'll fight him anyway. So join us next time for a Cantor. See you then, friends.